Hey guys, it is How To Wednesday, and I'm going to teach you how to make a pizza dough by hand.
Alright, let's go ahead and start this puppy. We're going to 2 cups of warm water with about 1 packet of yeast. You can just buy that in the store. About a tablespoon or 2 of sugar and stir it up. You see here, it's just kind of all dissolves together. That's when you know it's done. And then you let it sit. This is about 5 minutes in, and after 10 minutes, it's live and kicking. Those little yeast particles are alive. It'll be foamy and kind of bubbly, just like this. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to take 6 cups of flour and make a crater. Yeah, that was that pause. I forgot what I was going to do. Okay, so a crater. That way it's easier to stir, but this is okay. You can stir it up. You're going to add in a little bit of oil, some salt, pepper. If you have any fresh herbs, add those in too. That'll make it really nice. We're going to stir this up until basically you can't really stir it anymore. And once it's unstirrable, you're going to pour it out onto the countertop. This is the kneading process. Now during this process, you want to make sure you have plenty of flour both on your hands and on the countertop so that it doesn't stick. But you're going to do the fold, heel, turn method. You're going to fold it half. You're going to fold it in half, push out with your heel, and then turn it a quarter turn. You're going to keep doing that for 10 whole minutes. It seems like a lot, but trust me, it'll be perfect after 10 minutes. Alright, now that it is all done, you go ahead and you take that and you put it into a bowl. Now, I'm using the top of a pot, but that's okay. Put a damp towel over it so that it doesn't dry out, and you're going to let this sit for 1 hour. And what it'll do is it will rise, and it gives you time to clean. Sounds silly, but you have an hour. You don't want that stuff just sitting around, and you also don't want your flatmates really angry with you. So, go ahead and clean up because you're going to dirty it up in about an hour. Now remember what I said about the flour? You're going to make sure everything's floured again. You're going to put flour on the countertops, on the rolling pin, and on your hands. And then you're going to go ahead and take the dough out. See, look at that. It rose a good bit, you know. So go ahead, flour up everything, and then once you get it out, that's when the fun's going to start. Now, this recipe does make a fairly large amount of dough, which is pretty easy to fix. You just tear it in half. So essentially, we're going to have 2 things of dough, and just go ahead and set the other half off to the side. We'll deal with that a little bit later. All right, so now we're gonna roll it out. Now there's 2 things to think of when you're rolling this out. 1, you want to think of the size and the shape of your pan, and 2, you want to think of making sure everything is even, because you don't want the middle pieces to be uneven. But you can do what I'm about to do, and that is actually make like a slight crust. So I'm going to fold in the edges here in a second. There we go. And because 1, I know my pan is a rectangle and not a round one, and 2, that'll make the edges a little bit thicker, which I prefer. But here we go. We're going to see my rectangle pan there. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to cut off some of the extras to make breadsticks, because, come on, they're breadsticks. Everybody loves breadsticks. Alright, spice up the dough a little bit, salt, pepper, some herbs. I use basil and some oregano. If you have fresh herbs, again, that would make it fantastic. Throw it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then that other dough, use a bigger bag, because this one actually split on me. So use a bigger bag. You can keep it in the fridge for 5 days or in the freezer for pretty much a lifetime. Ooh, what? Ooh, nom, 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 nom. Yeah, okay, yeah, breadsticks are delicious. Now let's go ahead and actually, nom, 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 nom. Okay, there we go. Now we can get started. Some pizza sauce, some cheese, lots and lots of cheese, some breaded chicken that I made. You got broccoli, a little bit of mushrooms, some onions, and then a little bit of sauce on top. And you, oh wait, nom nom. Yeah, you can't put half of the piece in there. I mean, that's just not right. So after 20 minutes in the oven again, there you go. You got your homemade pizza.
The last step you need to do is cut it up and then take a big old bite of that. You ready? Mmm. Mmm. That's really good. What you think? Yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. If you do make it, because it's really simple, leave a comment down the doobly-doo. Make a video response, because that would be really cool, and I would totally appreciate that. But thank you for watching. I didn't make a video yesterday because I fell asleep as soon as I got home. I didn't sleep at all Monday night, and I slept for about 16 hours. I literally just walked in the door, got online for like 20 minutes, just enough for me to upload yesterday's video, and then I zonked out, and I was just gone. So, Tuesdays are actually Food and Tunes Tuesday, so I'll be alternating each week between food and music. So I'll be talking about different things. It might be something simple, like, a cooking video, or it might be just kind of about news or stuff that's going on, or, bands or people that you like or don't like. I actually have a few things already planned out for the tunes part for the next couple weeks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, check out my last video right here. Subscribe right up there. And I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Thursday. See ya.